Welcome back to SB Nation. Manny Pacquiao's next opponent is Timothy Bradley. Our very own Luke Thomas from the Bloody Elbow has more on what to expect from the diminutive champ.
I actually think that Timothy Bradley has a pretty good chance, if not a great chance, of beating Manny Pacquiao June 9th. There's a few reasons for that. Number one, he's a lot younger. Manny Pacquiao is definitively slowing down. His last few fights complained a lot about cramping. That's not the end of the world, but you're really starting to see that a game predicated on speed, predicated on reflexes in the early stages of slowing down. But there's other reasons to think that Timothy Bradley, despite the fact that people don't know him, has a very good chance of winning. First of all, he is a physical specimen carved from stone. That doesn't translate to boxing skill, but he is a sensational athlete that will help him in rounds 11 and 12. And you'll notice in a fight like the Kendall Holt fight where he got badly hurt, he was able to recover and keep going. That is partly skill, that's partly corner advice, that is also partly physical fitness. Timothy Bradley has the right kind of skill set. He has an excellent, well-rounded ability to move forward. He can move backward. He is not a power puncher, but he has the ability to box, and if he wants to sort of make the fight dirty a little bit against Pacquiao, which is something he's not really accustomed to seeing. Now, Bradley never won any major titles in the amateurs, and that's true, but he has faced a consistently deep pool of talent leading up to this Pacquiao fight. The other thing to consider here is that the main advantages Pacquiao has had in a lot of his recent fights against Margarito, against Cotto, against Colati, less so against Marquez, was size and speed. He's about 5'6" and about 140 and some change, right? Even though he's fighting at welterweight. Bradley has only fought almost exclusively at light welterweight. This fight is going to be at welterweight. He's also 5'6". This is a guy who can match Pacquiao's size, not maybe his speed per se, but can get it very, very close. He really won't have that differential to rely on. One of the key things to consider in this bout is that, first of all, if Bradley wins, there's already a clause for a rematch in November. That's sort of interesting. The other thing to consider is that Manny Pacquiao is a global superstar. Outside of the Philippines, if he fights in Las Vegas, that is basically hometown advantage. It's very, very, very hard to win a decision against Manny Pacquiao in Las Vegas, and the ultimate proof of that is, I'm sorry, scoring a fight for Manny Pacquiao over Juan Manuel Marquez in their third fight is totally indefensible, and he won. And he won. A draw at best is all you can conclude. So what I have to tell you is that even if Bradley puts up a valiant effort against Manny Pacquiao on June 9th, he has to do so in a dominant fashion. Otherwise, chances are he probably won't win.
All right, there you have it. It could be actually a more interesting fight than a lot of us think, but let us know what you think in the comments down below. Who wins? Subscribe up above for more. We'll see you soon.